tell you, remember? Right, so remember, pushing hands is about sensitivity, not force. We're not in competition, you're trying to learn sensitivity. Okay? So as you move around, try and use the positions of the form to dictate where your movements are. Right? Yeah? Now that moves into waving hands like claps. Yeah? But trying not to use force to get into that position. If you use force, you're telling me what you're doing.
Okay.
Right. So you're going up around there.
When do you know when to strike them?
When you have the other person completely tied up and they can't do anything about it.
Not for that, I suppose.
Both hands. Yeah. You have to pay attention with both hands. Yeah. Soft. Right. Trying to learn sensitivity. Try and drop the pressure, any pressure I give you, drop it down your spine into your hips, down your hips into your feet. You see how this becomes more spongy? It's not that I don't have any pressure there, it's that it's more connected to my feet, so if you put more pressure in, it doesn't knock me over. Yeah, I just allow that pressure to go in the direction you're pushing out at the moment, not towards me. See, that's coming across to the side. So if you're going to pull someone past you, right, what you did was you pulled me into you. You need to guide them past you or move yourself out of the way as you pull.
What like that? Push.
Like if I'm going to pull you, I'm not pulling you into me. Right, if I pull you and you try to step into me, I move out of the way. Yeah? Try and drop that pressure down to your feet. Feel it in your shoulders still. Watch this stance, you're double weighted, I push you and I fall over.
So do like that. Instead.
Yeah. You need to be able to move from here to here. Right? Comfortably, so that if you want to come in and attack, you're there. If you want to move out to defend, you're out here. Yeah? And that's a lot of what you're doing in the form. You're not coming up and across. As soon as you bounce up, you're off balance. You're coming back, forward, back and forward, all the way through the form. And try and relate that pressure to your feet. Yeah. Doesn't mean getting lower, it means allowing all your muscles in your back to align downwards towards your hips, maybe tilt your hips forward slightly. Allow that pressure to go down your legs into your feet. Sounds logical because your feet are already on the floor, but a lot of people hold the pressure up here in their shoulders, pushing from above. If you actually drop the pressure down, it's allowing that pressure to go where it's wanting to go. So you're pushing off to the side, so your pressure's going off to the side, it's not actually going into my centre. If you're going to off balance me, you need to get into my centre. You put that pressure into my centre, tip me off balance somehow. And that's where learning to drop that pressure down to the ground. That's what's called rooting. That's where that's beneficial. Keep your shoulders down, so you're not lifting your shoulders, well, when you roll your shoulder it comes up from underneath.
I think I'll do that because you're taller and I think I'm lifting, trying to lift.
Yeah, but that's fine, but keep your shoulders down as your arms come up, right? You see the difference? What you're doing is this with your shoulder up,
Mm.
right? That locks your shoulder straight away.
Mm.
If you keep your arm, let your arm come up, but keep your shoulder down, then you've got more room in your shoulder. If you relax your shoulder, right, you've got more room in your shoulder to move around. It's harder for me to actually lock that.
Mm.
Yeah. Don't try not to lean, because if you're leaning, you're going to pull yourself off balance.
Okay.
Yeah. So. It's not to say your shoulders aren't going to come up occasionally, they might do, but you need to be in control and try and drop them down as soon as you notice it. See how I'm repositioning so I'm not slid sideways onto you.